Hello, I'm so happy to see you at step 2 today. We're going to have so much fun together, and I also have a bunch of stuff in your bags for you to do alone when you have a chance. So we're going to have a great time. Let's get started right away so we have lots of time to do our fun things. We're going to start by singing, as we always do. We're going to sing our Zoom Zoom song. Are you ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blast off! Good job. One more time and you can stand up. And we're going to move our arms. We're going to try and keep our legs still. You ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blast off! Miss Joanna's couch is really squeaky, so I'm going to have to try and sit still so it doesn't bug you in the video. All right, we're going to do one more song, and this one is a winter song. And we're going to pretend that our fingers are snowflakes. Are you ready? Here's how it goes. Snowflakes, snowflakes falling down, falling, falling to the ground. Can you catch them on your nose? Will they fall and touch your toes? Can you touch your toes? Yeah. Snowflakes, snowflakes falling down, falling, falling to the ground. I am very, very excited about today's story. I love this book. It is called Beautiful Oops. And it's going to remind us, kids and adults, that sometimes when it's oops and we feel disappointed that things didn't turn out the way that we want, that we can still take things and we can still make them beautiful, even if we feel like maybe they're a mistake. And there's such cool pictures in this book. I love it. You ready to start? Beautiful oops. Oops. A torn piece of paper is just the beginning. Every spill has lots of possibilities. Bent paper. Oh no, the paper's bent. Let's see. Is something to celebrate. Look it. Makes a penguin. A little drip of paint lets your imagination run wild. A scrap of paper can be fun to play with. What did they make with that scrap of paper? A smudge and a smear can make magic appear. A stain has potential if you play with its shape. Holes are worth exploring. I'm going to see if you can see this. Watch. And if you look inside, see? All kinds of things in those holes. When you think you have made a mistake. Oops. Look at it. Think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. So for our craft today, we're going to do some creating and make some beautiful oopses ourselves. So there's a number of things in your bag that I'm going to show you that maybe you could make and then you could show me. First thing is there's a book and it says My Book of Beautiful Oops. And it says every mistake is an opportunity to make something beautiful. And this is a chance for you to make a book. And can I tell you a secret? Miss Joanna made a mistake when I made these books. And instead of going, oh no, I made a mistake, I wrecked it. I thought, nope. Now there's some extra pages in there so that you can make something beautiful. So I'm really excited to see your books. And there's a few things in here. I'm going to show them to you. You could do them all today or you could save them. In your package is a paper like this and it's smooth. It looks like a whiteboard. And there's a whiteboard marker, but you can also use some markers that you have at home that are more washable because that'll work too. And maybe you can make some pictures and then, oops, erase them and start again. And that's okay. If we make a mistake, we just go, oops, and we start again. So you can make some pictures on your whiteboard. There is this page that you can use those shapes to make some pictures. Another neat thing you could do for craft today is take a piece of newspaper and you could rip it. What would you make with that newspaper? If I held it like this, what would you make? What about if I held it like this? Or like that? Does it look like something's eating my head? Or maybe it looks like a mountain. You can decide and make something. What else do we have? Oh, there's a straw in your thing and you could put some drips on your paper and you could blow with paint and you could make a beautiful oops painting by blowing the paint on a piece of paper if you have some paint. Miss Joanna tried to buy you some paint and it was sold out everywhere. So I hope you have some paint at home. If you don't, that's okay. You can do something different. You also have some Play-Doh and a bag like this in your bag and you can make a crazy creation with your Play-Doh. That would be a really cool oops picture to make too. What else do we have? Let me see. The other thing that's in your package that isn't for craft, but every week we're going to have a game that we can play, that you can play using a dice. Now, some of you have these big fuzzy dice at home that you can use. I tried to buy some more of these too. Couldn't find them, but I hope that you have a dice at home. So you can roll the dice, and if you roll a number 1, you're going to run. And if you roll a number 2, you're going to touch your toes. If you roll a number 3, you're going to jump like a frog. So that's a fun game that you can play. What else do we have in our package for today? Oh yeah, Miriam and Seth and I did a lot of fun things today with the dropper that you have. And I'm going to show you the video we made this morning of all the fun things we did with our droppers. Okay, so in your packages, everyone has one of these. Some of them look different, and we're going to use them today to have so much fun. They're also really good for using those little muscles in your fingers and making you strong. So we're going to have a lot of fun playing with them today. Today we're going to make some beautiful oops drawings with them, and if they don't turn out the way that you are expecting them to, that's okay. So I'm going to flip around. I'm going to show you what we have and all of the different things that we can do with them. Okay, so this strange looking package in your package is filled with baking soda. And if you have some white vinegar at home, you're going to have a lot of fun with this one. I've got a pan here with baking soda in it. And I also have a tray in here. You can just use water and let them go zoop, 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 zoop. And if you mix colors, then they can practice what happens when the colors mix together. I also took our coffee filter that was in there and we colored on it, and then we used some water to drip drip and mix the colors. If you don't have a coffee filter, paper towels work awesome. And the kids put some food coloring in their vinegar just because they think that that's fun. So let's give it a go and I'll show you. Oh, and Seth did a jar because he thinks that'll be fun. Let's give it a go and see how it works. So fun, right? I hope that you have lots of fun with your droppers and your baking soda and maybe some paint or some food coloring. I'd really love to see the things that you do with those because it's really fun to play with. We're going to do one more thing today before we go, and that's every week we're going to play a game with our sticky spots. And I'm going to show you what today's game is to do that. So today we're going to play a game called Sticky Spots. If you don't have a spot like this at home, you can use anything to be a spot on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our spots down on the floor, and then when the music plays, we're going to go around, we're going to dance. If you want to run, if you want to jump, if you want to dance. And when the music stops, we're going to freeze, and we're going to go find our sticky spot. And I'm going to pick a part of your body that you're going to stick on the spot. Okay, are you ready? Off your spot. And when the music pauses, we're going to say, stick your elbow on your spot. Did you stick your elbow on your spot? Okay, let's do it again. Oop. Stick your knee on your spot.
Wait, I can't.
Oh, couldn't find it. Okay, let's do it again. Find a spot and stick your head on it. Good job. Okay, one more time. Find a spot and stick your bum on it. Good job. Good job. That's fun. And you can keep playing it at home. We won't play it lots here. But you can play it at home, and you can freeze, or you can find a spot and pick a body spot to put on there, and you can dance and dance and dance and have fun on your sticky spot. Thank you for coming to Step 2 today. I'm so happy that you did. I hope that you're doing well, that you're staying safe, that you're staying sane, that you're getting outside, and that you're moving your body and having fun. I'm so excited to see you again next time. Bye.